Sitting there waiting. All right, we got one person in. Oh, we got 5 people in. Y'all say hi if you're here. Let me get a couple things locked in. Close. What's up, Todd Schultz? How are you doing from Missouri? There you go. How's y'all's weather down there, Todd? Well, we're about to get rain here in Texas. 8 people, 11. Wow. Hey, guys, y'all make sure you hit the like button on this thing. Let people know you're here. Dave Owens, another from Missouri. 2 Missouri people. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. 10 people. Well, guys, we'll start off. Well, you know what? Hold on. We'll hang out just for a second. Get a few more of those 12. I got about 1 minute. I was going to try to start this at 7 o'clock originally, but today is my mom's birthday. So she turns 79. I know you're not supposed to ask a woman her age, but I'm telling you. So, yeah, we just had a little birthday party for her. So I'm a few minutes late, but I'm usually start. I may start. I don't know. I may start doing this about 7:30. Y'all tell me what's a good time for y'all. I don't want to go too late, but hey, Alicia Pierce, how are you doing? Mama Ken, I'm just playing. I've never gotten to meet her yet, but she's got to be a good person because she's married to Ken. So I'm glad you're here. See, Dave Owens, Todd. Yeah, Todd. Finally a warning, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this at a regular time, guys. We're starting this up. I'm not a good. Well, let me rephrase it. Not a good. I'm starting this thing up, guys, and so we'll start getting on a good schedule. So y'all let me know what's good. It's 7:30. I want to do it on Sunday nights. I don't know, 7:30. It's 7:30 now, so Central Standard Time. So y'all let me know what's good for y'all. So let's see who else we got. David from Lake Chickamauga. David Neal, thanks for being here, sir. Mark Williams, Heidi Clark from Idaho. How are you doing? Bud Crisco. I love that name still. Angler Issues. Made it all the way from New Jersey, buddy. Oh, you're not. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I said y'all are married, but you're family. My bad. Okay. Well, you're related, so you got to be good. I'm so sorry. I got all that mixed up. My bad. Alicia Pierce, sorry about that. Bud, St. Louis. Okay. Oh, Lake St. Louis, Missouri here. I'm glad you caught one of my lives as well. Hey, so guys, so if you saw my, what's the thing? A little icon deal. I got me something new. So I can't tell you how many times I go fishing, I don't catch anything. And it happens, guys. So I found on eBay my I got skunked hat, complete with the tail. So if y'all see me on a video with my hat, you can know right off the bat I didn't catch a thing. I got skunked. So I couldn't pass this up. I saw it. I was just somehow not eBay. It was on Amazon. I was looking for something, and there it was, $10.95. I'm like, you know what? And I got it the next day of all things. So I got me a hat. So I'll wear it for a little bit because yeah, I didn't do real good yesterday fishing, but guys, I want to tell you so bad our new announcement, and it just has not. Well, it's happened, but I'm waiting for one thing. So I will probably go live again this week. I know I'll put a video out, and it should happen here, but I'm pretty dang excited about it. So just a little teaser. It's happening, guys. So y'all throw some questions out. I really have nothing to talk about tonight. Bet you won't. Man, you know what, Dave? I will try not to wear this often. And but I am going to put it in my boat. So this is probably going to be the last time it's going to be in my office. I'm going to put it in there, and I'm probably going to, I think it's going to be pretty cool driving down the lake with this thing, and that tail just be flapping. I will look pretty impressive on the lake. as people see me. Oh, okay. So here, let me, Alicia, I just read part of that, but let me go down there. Thanks. My wife thinks we should limit out every time. You're right, dude. I think I should limit out every time, Todd, but it doesn't happen. Wait, I think I missed a couple. Nice to hear that I'm not the only one that doesn't catch fish. Heidi, let me tell you something. What you see on my videos is, well, it's, how do you say it? I don't want to say it's what I want you to see, but it's what I want you to see, because there are times I'll go out there and I won't catch a fish. If you watch my, probably the closest to anything realistic is if you watch my prepping, the 2-day prepping for my tournament. I think I caught a total of 3 fish in those 2 days. You know, now, of course, I was fishing. I wasn't fishing hard. I was more throwing, trying to find where they are and go from there. But yeah, it happens. Anybody who's on YouTube that fishes, you know, anybody who fishes can tell you, I'm going to move this down just a little bit here. Anybody that fishes can tell you that there's days you're not going to have a fish, especially now during pre-spawn. Guys, they're everywhere. I went out yesterday, and the video will come out this week. And I went out, and I'd see a fish. I see a crappie on a stump, but as soon as I get up to them, even 10, 15 feet away, they're gone. Or I'd see a bunch of them just cruising, like a bunch of little submarines just going to town. So yeah, it happens. Let me go back up here because I know I've been seeing things happening. Let's see, where was I? Idaho, what's up? New Jersey. Nope. Okay. Alicia, I've been going back to your deal in a minute. Let's see. Franklin, North Carolina. Ding Cook. Man, I think we talked about it last time. Or at one point recently, I want to get up to North Carolina. I got some good friends that live up there. See, okay, bet you won't wear that hat often. Yeah. Mark Williams. Could have you got your real. I don't want a real hat like that, Mark Williams. I really don't. Why thinks we should limit out? Hey, brother, went it yesterday and got skunked. Mike, yeah. Mike, you know, I was going to call you, brother, but, well, I was on a limited time. I had an hour and a half to fish yesterday, so that's why I did. So did it real quick. But Mike Reagan, we're definitely going fishing soon, so I can show you a Livescope. Man, I got to get in the chair. Hold on. This thing keeps sinking on me. Do you spider rig much? Dave Owens, I never spider rig. I didn't even know it was legal in Texas. I've never seen spider rigging in real life until I went to Real Foot Lake in Tennessee this year. I've seen it on the internet. I've seen it. I don't understand it. You just got a bunch of poles out there. I'm not sure if they're floating around. I'm a jigger, man. Dang it. She took it. Anyway, I'm a jigger. That sounds bad, like I'm a dancer. I'm not a dancer. I do not dance. I got 19 left feet. But I'm going to be a one-pole man. Every once in a while, on a strange moon, I may have a pole laying out there with a minnow on it. That's rare. I haven't done that in years. I'll have 2 or 3 poles sitting there with different jigs. If I'm not catching them there, put it down, grab another one, and go. So, yeah, I've never spider rigged. I'm not saying I wouldn't like to try it. Never done it. Don't understand it. So, let's see. Let me catch up here. When you do a night fish trip this summer with your green crappie light, yes, Mike, we do. We have to bring some light so I can videotape that because I think it'd be good. Let's see. I'm calling you my family. Okay, Alicia, I got you. I'm Ken's wife, so yeah, I did it pretty bad. Be sure to like the video. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. Chippo fishing. I'm glad my cat is attacking my skunk cat. Quit. Chippo, I'm glad you got in here, brother. I know you've been trying to catch me for a while. See, JT Outdoors. Hello from Lake Whitney. Been catfishing all day. How'd you do there, JT? William Pettiford, Chris from Hilton Head, North Carolina. Man, took a few days away from the house. So, William, are you in North Carolina? Do you live in North Carolina, or are you just visiting? Because I've heard Hilton Head is beautiful. Got a lot of jet fleas. Hard to, man. Yeah. So, Mark, who asked me about the spider rigging a while ago? Let me look back here real quick. Well, oh yeah, Dave. Okay, Dave. Yeah. So yeah, I wasn't sure if it was Mark. Because I know Mark's from down here. Yeah, I mean, we've got way too many jet skis. We got way too many skiers. I literally thought that was illegal to do here because I thought you can only use 2 poles, and I'm not sure. There's a law on that, and but I definitely have to check that out because I know you can only have 2 poles active. I can't go out to a bridge and set 12 poles out because that's illegal. But apparently I was talking to somebody else the other day because somebody asked me about that and said, yeah, we can spider rig here. So I'm not quite sure what the whole law on that is. Just not many people do it here. We've got so much timber. I think that's probably one of the reasons. And obviously jet skis and everything else. Spider rigging is legal in Texas. Oh, is legal in Texas. Oh, you're asking the question. I don't know the answer, JT. That's what I was just talking about. I don't know, and yeah, I'm gonna do it now. I'll look that. Let me write that down. Well, get my pen working. I'm gonna find that out. Okay, let's see. Catch and cook sometime. Yeah, Mike, we need to do that because we need to cook some fish. I like to blacken some and do some. I've got to lose weight, guys. I'm getting like 9 chins here. I've never been this big in my life, so we got to take care of that. See, yes, you live in North Carolina. Okay. Mark Williams, 100 hooks. 100 hooks. What do you mean by 100 hooks there, Mark Williams? Oh, more than 2 poles you can use. Okay. Texas law is only 100 hooks. Really? I hope that doesn't mean that's all you can have on a boat because I have a lot more than 100 hooks. See, there's a 2-pole limit only in state park fishing from the bank. You can fish as many as you want out of the boat. Okay, that's good to know. I know the bridge that I used to go to, we couldn't have, there was a certain amount of poles you can have. So I guess they're considering that on the bank, even though the bridge was it's an old bridge. Used to be an old road. It's now part of the lake, but the bridge is out of the water, so people come out there and fish. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, I'll check on that. I'm still waiting for you to send me that case of beer. You see, the Schickster is looking for Bigfoot. Oh, buddy, Schick happens. If you ever get a chance, go check his stuff out. He's pretty funny. He's really funny. He seems to, which I still got to try it. He'll be sitting like right here, and he's talking to you, and all of a sudden, he walks in the screen again over here in his video. So he's talking to himself, and I mean, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, check him out. Schick happens, SCHICK. Good guy. We call lake lice. Yeah, we call them lake fleas here. Heidi Clark, but yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. And I used to own a jet ski, guys. I almost feel bad now, but I was very considerate of boaters. But yeah, they're still out there. So I drift for catfish with 5 rods all the time. Man, JT, I'll tell you what, Lake Palestine's got some big old catfish. I was out, when was this? About probably 6-7 months ago. I was out on the lake crappie fishing. I saw this guy off on the side, and he just kept getting further away. But it looked like he was hung, like he was working on a pole or something. And finally, he comes trolling back up. He goes, "Hey, man, look what I caught." He was crappie fishing on a crappie rod, caught a 63 or 65 pound catfish. He sat there and fought that thing for 45 minutes. I had no idea what he's doing. I probably would have gone and helped him. So that's pretty cool. I'm not a big catfish fan, but they're fun to catch. I just don't like touching them. I don't even know how to say it. The slime on them. If I catch one on my crappie rod, I got to get rid of all that slime on the line. It's just, you planning on Sunday night, 7:30 for going live for it? Yeah, but I think I am. I was originally going to do 7 o'clock. I think 7:30 is probably a better time. Every Sunday night. So, and if there's a couple times when I'll be on vacation. So if that happens, you know, I'll throw a message out there for you guys, let you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing Sunday nights, 7:30. And so, man, if y'all have questions, by all means, ask them. You probably noticed on the videos, we did hit 1,000 people last week. We are monetized now, so you are going to see advertisements, and a couple things have changed. So you're going to see advertisements. Once again, these advertisements, they go toward or getting paid through YouTube, and a portion of that is going to go to my nonprofit organization. The other portion of it's going to just be working for, because I am retired, anything we get is going to go into fishing, so we can continue to make this. I want to start traveling, guys. So that's one of the changes. The other change, there is a, not that I'm trying to get you to do it, but I know Fishing Ken, I see it on his channel all the time. There's a little $sign, I believe. I'm not sure where yours is. I see it up the top of mine. Oh, it's at the bottom too. I'm sorry. It's called a super chat. And so I think you're supposed to be able to click the button and donate money, put a little comment on there, and we'll come up to the kind of outline for everybody. So just, it's called a super chat. It's pretty cool. And it's I know like drew a blank, Fishing Ken, and they use that all the time, and that's money that goes toward their fishing. He's got a job, he works for a living, and you know, guys, when you do this, you got to figure out how much. And I'm not trying to get you guys to donate, but I'm just saying where this monetization comes in. You know, it takes about $40 to fill my boat up. I've got a truck that takes about 60 gallons or $60 worth of diesel. And if I'm going on a long trip, you know, it takes a little bit. Real Foot Lake, when I went to that one, that was well, 4 tanks of fuel in the truck. You know, and plus hotels, food, everything else. So it does get expensive. Anyway, so that's what this money's going towards. So y'all understand, just if you would, bear with the advertisements. They're going to happen, guys. And I'm sorry, but like I said, it's going, some is going back to this, and the other part is going back to my nonprofit organization, helping combat injured veterans work on suicide prevention and PTSD recovery. So it's a neat thing. Let me catch up here. Mike Reagan, 100 hooks on a trot line. Okay. Banker Dock in state parks. Bud, thank you. Or sounds good. Thanks. Thank you, sir. Chris, in a couple weeks, the channel cat will be in the river in the summer. Be big flatheads. Okay. And you're in Ohio, I believe. Am I correct? Yeah, let me know that. I think you're in Ohio. I cannot remember. Congrats on the thousands. Thank you, buddy, and congrats on you too, man. I haven't had a chance to check any other channels out lately, so shit, congratulations on your 100,000 as well. Yeah, you know, Mike Reagan, have I tried any more of those custom crappie jigs? Yes, I have. In fact, the last 2 videos I've done that are coming out, you haven't seen them yet. That's all I've used pretty much. I tried using a regular jig, but I wasn't successful. I just caught everything on hand ties. So yeah, I'm about to start doing some more tying, and I'm going to practice for a few days, and then I'm gonna do a live video on tying. So y'all can, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll probably think I'm a professional. If you know what you're doing, you'll probably kind of laugh at me. But yeah, we'll see. I pull the trigger on my stations, it'll be for beer. Ohio. Yeah, I was Northwest Ohio. Okay. Yeah, I was close. Bud's asking Mike Reagan how the tie-in's going. So yeah, I've got a. It's too much to bring over here. I just started the other day. I started. I've got it right behind this wall right here. That's where my jig tying stuff is, and I've got a few things I need to build. But right now, I've got a rifle. What do you call that thing? Like a bench, and so I have the vise set up on that rifle bench. So I'm kind of doing a makeshift thing. So I really do need to do some more work on that to really get it to where I can go. So yeah. So guys, what else is happening? How are y'all doing on the fishing? This is pre-spawn, and like I said, for ours, I mean, I'm finding these fish out in about 10 foot of water. Well, I'm sorry, in about 15 feet of water, 10 to 15 feet of water, but they're traveling, they're moving. I got some stationary, some are moving. What are you guys seeing? And let me know, and then also put on there what part of the country you're in, because I'm kind of curious. I've only fished Lake Palestine lately. We've got a tournament with crappie anglers of Texas Cat. What is it? March 21st, I believe, and then again March 28th is going to be Crappie Fest. This is all at Lake Fork, so I got to get up to Lake Fork and do some fishing. It's just a hard time of year. My glasses are still crooked. I don't know how to fix this. Anyway, but yeah, I've got to get to Lake Fork and start fishing. And this is not a good time of the year, guys. I mean, you know, it's been sunny the last 4 or 5 days here, but it's been windy, 17 miles an hour today. And then next week it's going to rain. It's going to rain for 4 days straight, and then we have some sun, but we have wind. So just that time of year, you know. So we'll get it. But Chris had to use your no. Bud's asking if I had to use my new jump starter. No, I have not. In fact, I need to get that thing out and just look at it now that it's been sitting there. There's my cat Garfield just walked by on my other computer. Move. He's going back for the skunk head. Dadgummit. But yeah, I need to go look at it now that it's been sitting there for about a month and just kind of get an idea of how the charge is holding up on there. I'm curious. I'm glad you brought that up. That's just not something I see all the time. It's in a compartment in my boat. So I do need to definitely look at that. All right, Mark, going to hit my early spawning spots this week. Only person that wades these areas. Yeah, man, I'm curious about that wading thing. I've got a friend of mine. Cat, leave the dang thing alone. The cat's over there attacking my hat. It's trying to chew it up. Anyway, but yeah, I got a friend of mine that does a lot of wading, and so I'm kind of curious about how that works. I'm a little concerned about. I don't do snakes, man. I just don't do snakes. Yeah. Well, anyway, I won't go there because we talked about it. But yeah, anyway. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I don't really have anything else. I'm gonna start coming out with some more ideas to talk about. But right now, I'm just kind of talking, and I apologize. So see if anybody comes up with anything else. I'm actually meant to have some things written down to talk about. Normally don't see them early. Yeah. You know, Mark, I know some guys who were catching them. In fact, I watched a guy the other day that was when I was fishing. That was Saturday. I watched a guy out there just throwing in the grass, and I never saw him catch anything. So I just don't think they're there yet. They're staging. At least here they are. The water was 53 degrees surface temperature is what I saw. So hard bottom areas. Okay. All right. That's good to know. Yeah, Mark, I got your phone number. I need to call you and maybe go down there and do a video on that. That'd be kind of fun to do. So, well, gentlemen, anyway, like I said, I was going to write some things down to talk about. And I just I was with my parents and I didn't do it. So we'll come out with a plan next time and do a little more talking. So I appreciate everybody for getting on here, and guys, thanks for pushing us over to 1,000. You continue, if you would, like and share this channel. We're growing, we're slow, but we're growing, and I'd like to. The bigger we get, the more fun we'll have. I think is number one. I won't have to come up with things to talk about because there'll be enough people in here asking questions. But yeah, I just can't wait. I cannot wait till I can make this announcement next week. And wish I can tell you now, it's coming, guys. But I think you'll think it's pretty cool. Hopefully you will. And so anyway, guys, I'm gonna head out for the night. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And yeah, get ready to go fishing if you haven't done it. And looking back here, thanks for taking time. Heidi, thank you so much. Thank you for taking your time to watch this. I mean, it's kind of me talking. I apologize. It's I'll just say this, and my cats. Oh my gosh, I'll say this, and it's a strange feeling. I'm not trying to belittle myself by any means. That's not the case. But it's just a strange feeling to go out there and shoot a YouTube or shoot a video, come out and put it out here, and then people like it. It's just kind of new to me, and so I appreciate you guys, every one of y'all, for watching these, for liking it, for letting us hit that 1,000 mark. I didn't think that ever happened. I mean, it's just amazing. It's a God thing. Yeah. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much, and gals. Sorry, wasn't trying to exclude you there, Heidi. But thank y'all so much for watching this. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. If you would continue to just share this. Anytime you see something you like, hit the like button. If you dislike it, do me a favor and tell me why. That's one of the things that I cannot stand. I won't say I hate it, but I cannot stand. When you get somebody with a thumbs down, but nobody says a word. Why don't you like it? We can get better with a video if I know why you didn't like it. So anyway, thank y'all so much. And Mark, Bud, Angler Issues, thank y'all so much. And we will see y'all for sure next week on the live. And I've got one, possibly two videos I'm putting out. I am working on trying to get two videos out a week now. We'll see. It's going to be a little bit harder with the time of year, with the weather, but yeah, it will happen soon. So y'all hang in there, man. I appreciate it, and have a great night, a great week, and love y'all. Take care. Well, there it goes.